Rich Rising! Rich Rising, my love. I'm here to get you guys an angel message. Happy hump day. I'm here to get you guys a past life narrative. And if this is your first time here, I am Regal Essence. I am Queen TV. I am Queen TV After Dark. I am Life as a Love Goddess. I am Life as a Layback Mom. Ooh, I'm your crystal healer and dealer. I'm your past life princess, and I'm so nice. ABA therapist and pre-K teacher. Hey, boo, hey! Alright, I gotta go turn my music down. Alright, y'all, so I had to go turn my music down. Teacher, ooh! Y'all, I get in these music bags, and it be crazy. I get in these music bags, and they don't let me go. So I knew that a whole bunch of angels was gonna be out here today. Oh, let's get into it. Alright, so listen. I already know what we're gonna get into. So we got Archangel Gabriel. He is bringing in communications of all kinds, all right? And you got Archangel Michael. He is bringing strength, courage, and the ability to let go. And he has his mighty sword. Like, he be cutting-ish, okay? And he be declaring-ish, okay? And then we have Archangel Heniel. She comes to bring gratitude and intuition and joy. So she has fruit, goodness. Look at the wings around her, okay? So she's bringing gentleness into our lives, all right? So we got the angelic realm, which is number 44, and we never went over the angelic realm. So that is what we are going to focus on today. So you guys, if this is your first time here, make sure that you like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, okay? Because I am looking to build a community of like-minded individuals who are looking to heal, grow, glow, transform, all that good stuff, all right? So we got angelic realm, which is number 44. We got Mr. Strong Guy, and I just love when he show up in the deck. We got Mr. Strong Guy, and we also got passion and interest. So let me see. All right, so let's take a look at the spread. And then we're going to see how the angelic realm is going to pull all of this together. So we got a gang of, it's all about connection. It's all about divine connection, right? Because you got a gang of angels over here. You got the angelic realm, right? So that is the divine realm, the universe intervening, right? So that you can get into your passions and so you can step into your passions and your personal power, okay? And let's look at these a little bit deeper. All right, so we got the mom with the son, all right? Hobbies, sports, and favorite pastimes. So we got the mom, right? And then we got Mr. Strong Guy. It's almost like they just, like, oh my gosh. It's almost like they just go together, right? It's almost like they just go together. Like, look at her. She got her little baby. She's just, like, chilling. And, like, she's just looking over him like, yeah, baby. Mr. Provider, right? Ooh, look at the sun shining behind him. So anyway, y'all, so let's see. Let's see how the angelic realm is going to bring this all together. I really feel like your personal power, your passions are being unleashed in this season, right? And it might be a little bit of love, a little bit of family going on, right? A little bit of y'all, a little bit of love. Look at the way she's looking at him. Like, hey, baby. Like, oh, that's my man. my baby. Let's get to it. All right, angelic realm, number 44. So, life between, okay? So, that is what we're going to talk about. I'm so excited. I really love this concept. So you guys may have been seeing the number 44, which breaks down to an 8. I know 444 is like one of my favorite angel numbers because since the beginning of my spiritual awakening, 444 has always shown itself to me. Wow. And this is actually the very last card in the deck. All right. So angelic realm, life between lives. Okay. All right, your spirit never dies, all right? We about to dive deep. I hope y'all ready to dive deep, all right? So your spirit never dies. It moves from lifetime to lifetime with purpose and intention. Between lives, there's an infinite vibrational field that resonates with global intentions and higher purposes, okay? And your spirit wants to be a part of the action. Although you incarnate with your old history codes Although you incarnate with your old history codes and shifts to take care of that part of your past is not the major focus of your spirit's activity. in the energetic realm. There's a deep awareness, a shift in consciousness that occurs when you fully awaken to your eternal truth, okay? Dive deep with me, y'all. The process of physical death actually sparks an incredible enlightenment and understanding that isn't as easily accessible in the physical world. The angelic realm is one of high vibration, and each soul there resonates with that same wonderful energy. In the world that many call heaven, the light of caring and compassion radiates through the motivation of each spirit. Many souls continue to communicate with their families and friends who are still on the earth plane, offering unending guidance and inspiration. Angels, ascended masters, and loving spirits who have moved on all work together to assist in the evolution of root consciousness, scientific discovery, and brilliant creative endeavors. So we have access to divine knowledge, and that's so interesting because I'm having a little bit of a time right now with my client, and I'm like, Lord, download to me like what's the best things to do, right? We always have access to the divine realm, and we can request information, and if you're open to that, it will lead you and guide you, okay? And it can lead you and guide you into some of your most creative endeavors. Block it, all right? This is a place where souls gather to discuss upcoming life choices, to decide who comes back with whom, and what each shall bring to the experience. Even in life, your soul is free to move through time and space and view the future and the past. But in this heavenly realm, there is a deeper understanding of spiritual purpose and meaning, okay? So basically, what I always ask God what he wants me to teach you guys today. So basically, we are discussing the fact that energy never dies, so that when you leave, death is a portal essentially, and you leave and you go back into the spirit world, and in between time you basically construct your soul contract. You discuss the things that you want to experience and learn to help with the evolution of your soul in your next incarnation. So that's what you're doing in between times in the angelic realm, right? Also, this card is here to remind you that you always have access to divine consciousness, and it can download information, intellectual information, scientific information. How do you think it is that we have so many great inventors, creators, things of that nature? They're tapped into the divine realm, whether they want to acknowledge that publicly or not. Creation and creativity, like the universe is God. When we talk about God, one of the main stories of God is he created everything. He is the creator. So we are all here to be creators of some sort. We just have different flavors, different genres, different things that we're here to do, in different ways that we are here to sprinkle our light into the world, okay? So let's get into the karmic shift. Now, we talk about karma in three ways as it relates to our past life. We are balancing out our karma in some way. One, it could be a reverse of fortune, meaning, hey, I didn't experience that in a past life. In this lifetime, I want to get a chance to experience something I didn't experience, or gain something that I lost in a past life, okay? Also, we may need to end some toxic cycles that carried on in a past life, and they are here in this life to teach us things and ultimately push us to a point of choosing ourselves first, right? So we're here to create strong boundaries. Some of us are here to create very strong boundaries in this lifetime, and that is going to be a karma balance, a balancing of the energies, right? And then also, some of us are here to end toxic cycles. So second, we want to end toxic cycles completely, right? Sometimes there are certain people that we dealt with, or certain things that we dealt with in the past. Like, we're not dealing with those things at all whatsoever. We're here to end the cycle, okay? And then also, I may have explained that a little convoluted. And then also, the other is like a balancing, so I'm creating boundaries because I still love you, but now I have boundaries. Whereas before, I may have just allowed people to run over me, things of that nature, right? Lastly, we ain't dealing with it at all whatsoever. Like, we tired of it. All right, so let's see what the karmic shift is for the angelic realm. You can actually begin to plan your next life now. Geesh! Consider the people you desire to return with and release any karmic attachments to the ones that you don't. Plan the joyous times you want to share and consciously let go of the difficult patterns you don't want to repeat, all right? Creating these intentions now is one of your greatest karmic causes. Now, me on the other hand, this is a little bit, I ain't gonna give y'all my opinion. Me personally, I feel like this is my last lifetime. I done lived a lot of lives in this lifetime. I won't be back again. However, certain people, we all have different soul ages. So, listen, start planning out your next life. There's certain people in this lifetime, it's just like, ew, I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm not putting up with people that cause me to feel a loss of power, people that were, came into our lives to just be abusive. Like, just think about the fact that, you don't ever have to deal with that again. Like, you could come back and be a person that's totally free from all of the things that you dealt with in this lifetime. So I hope that serves to encourage. I hope that serves to encourage someone. So let's get into our affirmation. So the affirmation is, I forgive all karmic debt and ask that all my karmic debt be forgiven. I live in the honoring of myself and my soul. My spirit brings me joy in every life. Get into it, clock it. So listen, y'all, start planning. One, you want to start to create a good life for yourself now. A life that is happy, a life that you enjoy waking up to, right? And every day is not going to be perfect. And sometimes we're all in different stages in our lives. Some people have built a life and they're like, I think I like this little life, and they're just going to continue to add. Some of us are at the very beginning. I'm here to be a light in the dark. Some of us may be right at the beginning, like, yo, my life hurts right now, right? But you want to take life. Happiness is about moments, okay? You want to take it moment by moment. Be intentional, cognizant of the things that make you feel good, right? And in those moments, take some time to be intentional and be like, I really like this or that. I'm really proud of myself. Taking those moments to experience that happiness, right? And once you start to do that, you will have more moments that you can string together. And then eventually you'll be able to look around and life won't hurt so bad. Life won't be so dark. And life will start to be kind to you, right? The more you're kind to yourself, the more life will start to be kind to you, right? And then you'll look up and you will be creating and seeing the things that you actually want to see in your life. So I just want to encourage you guys to dream big. Always be visualizing what it is that you want, who it is that you want to be, where it is that you're going, all right? Do me a favor. If this video resonated with you, drop me a comment, share this video with your friends, save it when you need a little pick-me-up, and remember, I love you.